First up is Melissa Fleur. Art embraced Melissa at an early age. She progressed from crayon drawings to a variety of medias and finally found her favorite art form, sculpting people. Now, don't get crazy. But as a student, she studied health and science fields and ultimately fell in love with Ayurveda, a Far Eastern medicine and ethnics. No, can't say that right. Aesthetics. Thank you. Melissa's belief that the beauty possessed within the soul can be brought out to the surface led her to found Ella Bordeaux Aesthetics and Wellness, a progressive wellness company based on the principles of no knives, no needles, and no drugs. She went on to She went ziplining through Las Vegas's Fremont experience in footy pajamas and Uggs because she was chilly, and she thought it was a beautiful experience. She's the mother of 3 fur babies named Blue, Coco Chanel Tickles, and Louis Leo. So help me welcome Melissa to the Spark stage. Take that one hand, try your left, your right shoulder, one dominant. You good? You sure? Here, you good?
Yes. So in my business, people come to change on the outside, but I'm very passionate about transformation as a whole. You can transform a lot of things on the outside, which might give you courage to transform things on the inside. But real change is really going to happen when we are that change, when we be that change in the moment, right now, before it even happens. My battery's running low, Mr. Selfie. So,
keep going.
We're going to talk about how to transform your life. And 3 easy steps, right? So the first thing is to balance mind, spirit, and body. Once we do that, everything is going to come in a line. If we work too hard this way, that way, whatever, we need to combine that together. And that's when we'll see real transformation happen. The second thing is to focus all of your attention on your goals. Once you do this, you will not let any matter, any this and this in your head that will distract you from what your goals or who you are becoming. That won't happen. It won't even get in your mind. The third is to maintain this. It's great if we have these ideas that this and this is going to happen, but that really happens with practice. So now I'm going to tell you about 3 things we can do, 3 very fun activities to help us practice this in our day-to-day and help this become our lives. Number 1 is that top 10 list. Make a top 10 list for your top 10 goals in life. Then make another top 10 list for your top goals in life. This has worked for me in my business, in my relationships, in life in general. This makes dating so much easier. I can't even tell you. You're just like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you don't make it friend zone. And then we move on. Okay? And friend zone is a great place to be. Number 2 is the 2-minute challenge. What can you accomplish in 2 minutes? All of us have extra time that we're not using efficiently. We're just sitting around in line. Everybody stands in line, okay? So all work, no play makes Jane a dull girl. It sure does. Has anybody ever been there and like, oh my gosh, my brain is on E. What is happening right now? I've been in my workspace for hours and I haven't moved. So what I like to do is set my alarm for about an hour after I started. Alarm goes off. I get up, I do some kind of physical exercises. There's all kinds of things that you can do without equipment or with very inexpensive equipment. Squats. Squats are wonderful, one of my favorites. Planks, burpees. This is what I like to do during Colts games. Very energetic. Legless. I do this in line at the store. This is where the 2-minute comes in. We do some of this. We do some Pilates leg circles. Fantastic. Great for cellulite ladies. Small equipment, big results. I know you guys are wondering why there's a broom and dustpan on here. Well, I like to combine my working out with cleaning because I hate cleaning. So I like to do squats when I'm doing my spa towels. Yes, it's one of my favorites. Bands are awesome. And guess what? You can find millions of workouts on YouTube for free. You only have time to do 5 seconds? Do 5 seconds. And what are we grateful for? I'm going to tell you, a lot of times in my business, being an entrepreneur, moving, oh my God, my head's spinning on circles. It's like a hamster wheel. What I did, I'm like, let's take my dog for a walk. I gotta get out of the house. So I get out of the house, I'm like, you know, there's all kinds of things I love. If I love it, I am thankful for it. Thank you for this firefly. Thank you for my mom. This and that. Head spins backwards. Put it on the right direction for 5 minutes straight. Once I'm 5 minutes straight, my whole direction is in a whole positive, loving way. And it's awesome. Tell me about your experiences practicing these things. Thanks, guys.